For core today, you're gonna want one dumbbell and you're gonna be using that for your obliques, but also for your arms too. We're gonna do a little crunch and curl. I'm gonna go over our moves. Our first one, you've got heel raise row. So we're gonna step it out wide. You're gonna drop it low into kind of a prep sumo squat and clasp those fingers. And as you send those fingers off to one side, raise that same side of the body, heel, hold it for a little bit, and then get right back into it. So stay low in that squat so we can work our glutes, and then we'll also work our obliques and our calves. And then move number 2 is a star plank. So basically wide hands and wide legs, holding that plank to kind of make an X with your body. And then we'll use our dumbbell for our last 2 moves. You've got dumbbell Russian twist. So holding onto that dumbbell either vertically or horizontally, whatever is more comfortable for you. Back in that seated position, heels down on the ground, or higher intensity, your feet and heels are up off the floor. And you're moving that dumbbell from side to side, so going back to our obliques again. And then our last move is a crunch and curl. So you're gonna come up into that full sit-up or crunch position. And as you do, you bring your knees into your chest at the same time as you kind of crunch that dumbbell in a biceps curl. So if we're here, we're holding onto that dumbbell. We come all the way up, and at the same time, we bring those knees in and curl those weights too as well. So those are our 4 moves. We're gonna get started with the heel raise row. Round 1, everything's 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Make sure you stay nice and low. Getting our core nice and warmed up. You can also just kind of ball your hands up into a fist. If you don't want to clasp your fingers, that's fine too. Kind of hold hands, whatever works. 3, 2, 1. Keep your feet wide where they're at and just walk your hands out. Hands stay nice and wide too, and we're gonna hold that plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time starts now. Keep your butt down to tuck in those glutes. Last 3, 2, 1. Take a seat, grab your dumbbell. Again, higher intensity, feet and heels up off the ground. Otherwise, keep your heels down, knees bent. Lean it back into that C-sit, that dumbbell held by both hands. Ready, set, go, from side to side. Keep yourself leaned back. If you want to kind of give it a go with that heel up, you can alternate and just do one leg up at a time until you feel more comfortable. We get that stronger core that we can keep both feet up at the same time. That's just an extra added challenge. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Still have our dumbbell. Now it has to be held horizontally. Again, we're still leaning back. We're going to do our knee tuck crunch and curl at the same time. Ready, set, go. So knees come in and curl. Knees come in and curl. The further you lean yourself back in that C-sit, the more you're going to activate your core. This is one of our only core moves that it's okay to be kind of seated more upright than the others. 3, 2, 1. Set your dumbbell down, bring it back up to standing. Heel raise rows, 45 seconds on the clock. If you're not feeling this one as much as you would like to be, you can totally hold on to a dumbbell for this one too as well, okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go, get low. I'm gonna challenge you, if you're really not feeling it, you gotta get a lot lower in that squat. You don't have to feel all of your core moves in your core. Your glutes, all part of the core too. 3, 2, 1, very good. We'll get ready for our start plank. So those legs stay wide, arms are out wide too as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stay wide with those limbs, but keep that booty down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Take a seat. Russian twist, so we're back to our obliques. Lean it back, optional to have your feet up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Halfway, don't rush. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Dumbbell crunch and curl. Our little knee tuck crunch and curl. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Job halfway. Got to go through these one more time. We'll cut back down to 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Heel raise rows. Three, 2, 1. Out wide, get low. If you're not using a weight, really send those clasped fingers back behind you. Get them to the obliques and then send them to the back. Three, 2, 1. Good job. We'll get ready for our start plank. If you want to walk out there now and hold it already, you go for it. Time starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Wide feet, wide hands. Butt down. Pull the belly button in tight. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. Lean it back in that C-sit position. Dumbbell ready. 3, 2, 1. Side to sides. 3, 2, 1. Knee tuck, crunch, and curl. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Start to think about what you want to do for round 4. Heel raise rows, star plank, Russian twist, or continue this knee tuck, crunch, and curl for another minute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here you go. You've got 15 seconds to decide. Heel raise rows, star plank, Russian twist, or crunch and curl. Your choice. 60 seconds on the clock. Time starts now. Halfway, good job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Thank you for joining me.